Blood and death were always part of life in these lands. But when the new foe emerged from the cold north, it would clash with the tribes in a war that would forever change life in this part of the world. Many tribes would be quickly subdued, conquered, scattered as seeds in the wind. Some turned to the only advantage they had. Fighting from the forests was brutal and devastating. So much that elders decided to make peace with the enemy. Minor autonomy for turning in you and your brothers at arms. Forced labor in the caverns of the mountains, till death was your fate. Or so you were thinking.
Hey you, finally awake. Wildmen soon will send us to the mines. I hope you're as strong as an ox. Otherwise, you will not survive that long. Don't you remember anything? Our war chief waged war against the Wildmen. But our braves stood no chance against their heavy infantry, so Gold Wonder's god quickly subdued our tribe. The warriors like you and me wage war from the forests and shadows. But Great Spirit was cruel and snatched our victory like thieves in the night. We were betrayed. Our chieftain sold us in exchange for some autonomy. This is how we ended up in these frozen wastes. They're using us to mine more materials. With so much more they can make many spears. Most likely we will die here.
Enough talking, maggots! Time to work! Leave your cage at once and move to the mine! Move now! I told the cook to feed you a bit. You've just arrived here, and you already look like a dead body. Once you take your rations, you work until it's dark. Do you understand? Here, take this mushroom soup and some water. Go to the mine now. You don't want to make their braves anxious.
Hey you! What are you doing? You just took my bloody soup. Look, I would give it to you, but I struggle to survive here as if you are hungry you can take this apple. That's the least I can do.
My name hardly matters, but my word sure.
No way! They're watching us!
Sun God, give me the strength to keep on working.
tried to do my best, but please give me the last chance.
To be honest, at first, I didn't believe the rumors that they caught you banned. You should have listened to the chieftain. You wouldn't be caged like most of former braves
We
here.
need to prepare for an
After our
invasion.
chieftain decided
South
to
should
bring
be
words
ours.
of wisdom,
From
not war
tomorrow,
to the
we
wild
reduce
men from
rations
the
for
north.
prisoners and
I have
increase
become a hunter.
deliveries to our
I
camps in
supply
the
food
south.
for them and tribute as
Every
we
prisoner
promised
who
after the
stole a
fight.
single piece of metal
Enough
will
talking
not
about the
receive a
past.
ration for
I remember
1
that
week.
you were a pretty good hunter before the war. If you want, you can try yourself on the range. Guards shouldn't cause
We
any
need to
problems
prepare
if the
for an
overseer
invasion.
doesn't know.
South should be
After
ours.
all, I always
From
it should be
tomorrow, we
alright.
reduce rations
Just
for
don't tell
prisoners
the
and
brave
increase
near the
deliveries
entrance to
to
the
our
cave.
camps in the south.
You can use
Every
my
prisoner
bow
who
and
stole a
arrows.
single piece of metal will not receive a ration for 1 week. We need to prepare for an invasion. South should be ours. From tomorrow, we reduce rations for prisoners and increase deliveries to our camps in the south. Every prisoner who stole a single piece of metal will not receive a ration for 1 week. We need to prepare for an invasion. South should be ours. From tomorrow, we reduce rations for prisoners and increase deliveries to our camps in the south. Every prisoner who stole a single piece of metal will not receive a ration for 1 week. We need to prepare for an invasion. South should be ours. From tomorrow, we reduce rations for prisoners and increase deliveries to our camps in the south. Every prisoner who stole a single piece of metal will not receive a ration for 1 week.
Try staying alive. I wish I could help you.
We need to prepare for an invasion. South should be ours. From tomorrow, we reduce rations for prisoners and increase deliveries to our camps in the south.
It's a long way down there, so you better watch your step.
Sun God is genuinely generous if he brings our foes on their knees. You will work till the dark. Make sure to bring us a lot of ore. At the end of the day, I expect decent results. We need to work now. We will meet together during the break. think we can rest for a little. Yes, we won't survive long in the mines. Many of our warriors blame you for getting us imprisoned, but how could you know that our chief would betray us? That's why I'll trust you again. If we stay here for long, we won't have any strength to escape. When I was working in the last tunnel, I noticed a small opening gap. There is a second part of the cave that might help us leave this place. We will die here anyway. We need to try it. We are not the only ones who are willing to escape the mines. We will need more braves if we wish to escape. Many of our braves are afraid. Bring words of wisdom to convince them. I think a Salak can't stand the mine any longer. He used to cook in our warpent, and he could come in handy. We could also use the help of Onove. He's built like a bear and could help us with shattering the stones separating us from freedom. The third one is named Quetzal. He was a medicine man previously. If we get sick, his help will be invaluable. And Bagwaji, one of the warriors that fought with us side by side. But it'll be hard to convince him. He blames everything on you, but maybe you'll be able to explain to him that our chieftain is the one to blame. They'll probably enter the cave soon. Better go and have a word with them.
Ayash, they finally sent you to the mines. We wouldn't be here if not for your folly. I am Onove. Asala got beaten up for refusing to work. This trade in words now ends. If we continue, we will share the fate of Asalak. You shouldn't talk so loud. I didn't agree to anything yet. Behind this wall, there must be another cave which will lead us somewhere. But if the cave turns out to be just another corridor without an exit, we will be doomed. I have experience with work like this, but I have to deliver the guards plenty of resources today. Otherwise, they'll suspect me of something. I need you to create extension for my pickaxe. At the same time, I will soften the wall with my old tool. Return to me with the fixed pickaxe. Also, be on the lookout for guards. We wouldn't want them to spot a cab. You are back. I just finished softening up the wall. That Great Spirit willing it'll help us during our escape. It appears that your intentions are honest. In this case, you need to speak with Quetzal. He used to be a medicine man and worked with shamans in the past. He's probably entering the cave as we speak. Have a word with him.
Not now.
Greetings, warrior. How can I help you? Has he spoken with you already? I did speak with the rest of the braves, but I did not want to anger wild warriors. If they catch a whiff of this plan, no one will leave this place alive. I wish I could, and maybe I would put my life on the line, but I can't leave our wounded braves in this wasteland. I am quite tired of the work, and I can't even use one of the scrolls I wrote with charcoal on this rock.
I want you to take the spell to the wounded and pray to the Great Spirit to remove the sickness.
Remember that once you use the spell painted on the rock, it's got you use your dream catcher with my spell. Your ancestors have been doing this for ages. If they stop you, tell them that I sent you to heal some of the workers that have fallen sick. Don't disappoint me. I will wait for you here.
Where do you think you're going? I said that you work till the dark. I have seen you talking with prisoners as well. It's no place for chatter. And now you are trying to leave the mine. You better have some good excuse. You are testing my patience. But if the medicine man helps him out, we will have more work for, so I will allow this one last time. But remember, I expect much resources at the end of this day.
Finally, you are back. Did the spell work? Yes. Using Dreamcatcher to cast spells often drains your willpower. Now, let's hope that the brave will return to proper health. As for my aid, let's hope the Sun God will give us fortune during our escape.
you again. I hope to never see your cowardly spirit ever again. I never expected you to surrender. I trusted you to avenge our ancestors and not to You'll need to redeem yourself as the chieftain's brave if you want me to gain my respect back. Wild tribesmen are organizing a pit fight tonight. Sign up, but before you go, they have released Asylum. He's badly beaten, but he wishes to speak with you.
Yes, they're not feeding us enough. Sadly, the guards want to keep us weak, so we cannot escape. I have one idea that could help us survive a little bit longer. Times are tough. We could try to make a rat soup. We have an option to starve as well. As you have already seen, I'm pretty wounded. You'll have to cook it yourself. Bring me 3 rations of this recipe.
From tomorrow, we reduce rations for prisoners and increase deliveries to our camps in the south. Every prisoner who stole a single piece of metal will not receive a ration for 1 week. prisoner who stole a single piece of metal will not receive a ration for 1 week.
What are you looking at? Move!
We need to prepare for an invasion. Some should be ours. From tomorrow, we reduce rations for prisoners and increase deliveries to our camps in the south. Every...
Great. We will need some provisions to survive the travel. He did speak words of wisdom. Let's hope we succeed, or otherwise, it's the butcher's axe for us. You will have a fight tonight. While they were beating me, I stole 2 health potions. Please take them. It might help you in this. You need to notify shift manager that you will fight tonight.
You should be working your guts out. Why are you wasting my time? You? Are you kidding me? You will be out after the first round. Get back to work. Your body looks miserable. I will not repeat it a second time. Get back to work. Your body looks miserable. You craven, you fought like brigand in the forests feasting on us. You'll fight to the death in the pit. Only the blood of our enemies can soothe them. You can leave the mine and enjoy your last few hours before your death.
Kill him now!
I want to welcome you all to the pit. The first fight will be between prisoners. Ayash, once he was a friend of free tribes, now battered him. We have an unexpected winner. The second fight will start immediately. This time Ayash will face another prisoner, and don't. He's tall as a tree and will put a good fight in the sun god's name. Your scowl. Third fight will be between guard and prisoner. Howard is one of our rabbit scouts that'll face the brigand of the forests.
Kill him now! There is no death, only a change of worlds.
It appears the ancestors were with Ayash. The pit fights for today are over. The winner receives bigger food rations. Once the day ends and the prisoners are in cells, we will get to feasting.
There is no death, only a change of worlds.
You made the spirits of our ancestors proud by winning the fights in the pit. Now it's time to break the walls that is separating us from freedom. We managed to steal some weapons during your fight. Take this knife. We don't know what is behind the wall. spirit be praised. We made it. Who are these people near the campfire? Wait, can you hear it? Someone is in the caves behind us.
Cruel spirits! They almost caught us! I had to destroy the passage behind us. It'll give us only a few hours before they'll get through. Who are those tall stone-wearing creatures near the campfire? I don't like the look of this.
Two black mainlanders. They seem stronger and bigger than us. It appears that they were wounded after their giant. A good omen. Our ancestors must be watching over us. We did not encounter them in full strength. Do you see those small canoes there? This is our... We ran with the speed of the wine spirits. Let's hope they won't catch up to us. These caverns probably resent. I'm afraid.
We must leave the cave, for nobody must.
One thing is for sure, we need to find Anna.
Wicked wine spirits. Why would he look at the ground?